Please welcome to my channel. Malakai Black explains why he asked for AEW released. Malakai Black got off the huge start in AEW by feuding with Cody Rhodes. Black formed his own faction with Brody King and Buddy Matthews, and was a Black, but the Black wasn't in the best placed mental and physical healthy list and declared to take a break from pro wrestling. Malakai Black took on a scrim on Sunday and provided an update on his future. Black confirmed he did ask from his release from AEW, noting that concerning the faction led him to a point where discussions by his wife and career road path post below. All respected, thank you for your messages. We know a beginning road in North Point with the ultimate going leadership of Pacific Wrestling. I took the time to think of the words, but also needed to wait until conflict between mine and AEW camp had come to conclusion. Forcing a desk read parts of mine private conversation between myself and AEW in records and mental well begins those apartment. Those conversations were private and not by now most people wise. I am a very private person and did not feel the need to have stuff like this out on the Institute. If you between following me longer than coffee, you are women have spoken about their pair, but this feeds its way to the public and not through someone else's mouth, as with everything through a lips of someone else, the story gets destroyed. Sensitive to be in one next the above, they also needed accented. I needed ask for my obese the last 2 years from my wife. I've led it to a lot of backs. Both me and my wife have been affected by ephemeral athlete from the outside of rhetoric involves my life, medical and setbacks, career, jeopardizing the social of a close friend and a close family member, almost losing my life, then choosing an injury that I was sure was the end of my career. I spent every week feeling seriously of rehab, doing needed and therapy, just be able to walk and complete. Now began the trip of the clock running, and with crossbuying of the promises of my wrestling field that were not happening, which were announced as a combination all of those things to a complete demise of the life and career decision I had been in my mind past 6 months. It's really hard to put finger and said those the moment it all went wrong, but I can tell you after many years that I have learned from a vertic point of my view to see when I needed hit breaks, to watch this is permanent. Once my mind set on crucial things and processing in last 2 years, but a bit uncovered by a different promotion of writing out what exactly what that happened, and have an information conversation about them. For now, they that I am good, and I am talking for my first time in 22 years of 3 months, wrestling the last 2 decades of my life. Loosening, I have few nerves on one nerves of my arrest, mentally healthy in my personal life that I can summarize safely if it don't come from me, didn't happen about positive arrest self in my marriage, or using it mental healthy and leveraged and other when, as I said before, the past wasn't even going to part of the public conversation or false. My marriage is fine. I am fine. It's just time to make sure things stay that way. Once again, I suppose you support and see other enough in me. I was reported as AEW has given a commissioned release to Malakai back. It has television appearance from promo took All Out of House of Black complete the Trios Tag Team match against Sting, Darby Allin, and Miro. Black goodbye to the crowd. After that match, Black made his announcement links to his future. After his match, Pro Wrestling evening in the Promo, California, it was please allow me a few weeks or months from sizing myself. This is not goodbye, and we'll see each other very soon, he said. Black took his break for Pro Wrestling to force his mental health. His has given his years Pacific, and that has been taking a Pacific. Totally, his health is hoping he comes back stronger than Ian. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe.